Episode 21. Arthur's point of view. T was still unconscious. Everyone was sitting in his room. Yoongi came there by holding Kook's broken trophy. He wants everyone's help to fix it, but everyone denied him. Jin scolded Yoongi and told him his mistake. He told him if Kook won't forgive him, then forget about his forgiveness too. Yoongi asked his parents help, but they also denied him. They were also very angry from him. Yoongi decided to fix the trophy by himself. After some time, Jikook came there with Hobi. Everyone sighed in relief to see Jimin happy. Hobi informed everyone that he is fine and he has a sprain on his right leg. Women hugged each other tightly. They both were worried for each other. On the other hand, Kook was still feeling guilty. Yoongi's was roaming inside his mind. He can't think positive. Many things roaming inside his mind. He didn't want to think about Yoongi's words, but still he can't move on from them. Jimin gave his strawberries box to Mrs. Kim to wash the strawberries. He was telling everyone where was he stuck. Let's see what happens next. Mrs. Kim came with strawberries. Your strawberries are here, Minnie. Jimin. Thanks, Oma. About to take, but Jin snatched it. Jin. No, Minnie, you can't have it now. Jimin wins. Be hungry. Jin. Stop winning, Minnie. If you have this, then you won't have your dinner. It's dinner time, so no strawberries. You can have it tomorrow. Jimin. Jinny Yangi, at least give Minnie 2 strawberries. Minnie will only feed it to Titi Yangi. Minnie won't eat, promise. Jin melted by his cute baby face. Okay, you can take it, but only one. Jimin happily. Thank you, Yangi. Immediately took 2 strawberries and feed one to T. Titi Yangi, you know Minnie himself like these tasty strawberries for Minnie's Titi Yangi. How's it? Tea while munching the strawberries. It's so fresh and tasty. Thank you, Minnie, for bringing it. I love it so much. Jimin, I smile. Thank you so much, Titi Yangi. Turn to Kook. Cookie Yangi, open your mouth. Tried to feed him strawberry, but he stopped him. Kook, Minnie, you brought this for Titi. Feed him, okay? Jimin, yeah, Minnie brought it for Titi Yangi, but we always share our food, na? Now open your mouth. Kook, but Jin put his hand on Kook's shoulder. Have it. Kook opened his mouth and Jimin quickly put the strawberry in his mouth. Kook started eating it. Jin, feed him 1 strawberry. Now it's your turn, have this. Jimin happily. Thank you, Jinny Yangi. Hobi, Minnie, now tell us where were you stuck? Jimin, Minnie stuck in dark room. June, dark room? Which dark room? Tell us from the starting. Where did you go from your school? Jimin, Utti, Minnie tells you all from the start things what happened with Minnie. In the lunch time, Minnie saw tasty strawberries was hanging on backyard of school. Minnie wants to bring them for Titi Yangi. As Titi Yangi is sick na, Minnie wants to make him happy. But that tasty strawberries aren't for students. So Minnie went to Minnie's teacher to take permission to pluck some strawberries for Titi Yangi. Teacher gave Minnie permission. After the departure time, Minnie went to school's backyard and plucked some tasty strawberries. Minnie thought to give some strawberries to Minnie's teacher too. She helped Minnie na. So Minnie went to staff room and put some strawberries on the table and wrote a thank you note too. But when Minnie was returning back, Minnie's legs bumped with chair and Minnie fell down. When Minnie stood up, Minnie saw the door was locked from outside. Minnie shouts a lot. Minnie banged the door too, but nobody opened the door. After few minutes, its lights were also off. Minnie was so scared. Minnie screamed a lot, Titi Yangi, Cookie Yangi, open the door, Minnie is stuck here. But nobody came to rescue Minnie. Minnie cried a lot. There was so dark, Minnie was so scared. But Minnie is a strong boy, na? Minnie didn't lose hope. Minnie tried a way to come out from there. Somehow Minnie found a small stool. Minnie climbed on it and tried to look outside through the frosted glass. But that Minnie stool purposely made Minnie fall down. Minnie's all the strawberries spread on the floor. Minnie tried to stand up, but Minnie again fell down. Minnie's right leg hurts a lot, but Minnie has to find tasty strawberries na. Minnie found all the strawberries except one. Minnie's eyes started heavy. Minnie was about to sleep. Just then Minnie heard Titi Yangi's voice. Titi Yangi was calling to Minnie. Minnie answered Titi Yangi. After that Minnie slept. Everyone got super shocked to hear about this. Till now, except Mr. and Mrs. Kim, nobody knows that T rescued Jimin and brought him back. Yoongi, super shocked. What? T, you went to bring him? Hobi, but how did you know about Minnie's missing news? June, how do you know that Minnie was in school? We also searched him there, but we couldn't find him. T, when mom came here to inform about Minnie to dad, I was wake up but acted to sleep so that I can hear their conversation. I didn't intend to go outside, but then Minnie's voice started roaming inside my mind. Minnie always said that Minnie knows Minnie's Titi Yangi always protect Minnie. Minnie doesn't need to worry about it. I couldn't hold myself to go to Minnie. Mom and dad went outside and I took the opportunity and jumped from the balcony and went outside. I thought to check him in school first, so I went there. Luckily I found him. When I saw him, he was already passed out. I was very scared to see him like that. He injured his right leg. He can't walk, so I gave him piggyback ride. But on the way, I was feeling dizzy. Everything started moving. Somehow we reached at home. As soon as I dropped him on the floor, I fell on the ground. After that, I wake up now. Jimin, Minnie got so scared to see Titi Yangi like that. Minnie patted Titi Yangi's cheeks, but Titi Yangi wasn't opening his eyes. Minnie asked help from Oma and Appa, but they didn't hear Minnie's voice. Minnie tried to walk, but Minnie's leg didn't support Minnie. Minnie again fell down. Somehow Minnie crawled towards living room, but Oma and Appa wasn't there. Then Minnie saw landline phone. Minnie called to Appa. Minnie was talking with Appa, but don't know when Minnie fell asleep. Mrs. Kim, when I went to T's room to give him medicine, I couldn't find him there. We both decided to find him by ourselves as you all were already busy in finding Minnie. We don't want to make you all more worried. Mr. Kim, we were searching T, but then I got a call and I immediately picked the call without checking the caller ID. As soon as I picked the call, I heard Minnie's voice. He said something happened to T, then he went silent. We both immediately reached at home and found T at the main gate. He was unconscious. We took him inside the living room. There we found Minnie near the center table. He was also unconscious. He was holding the phone's receiver. His condition was very bad. His legs were bleeding. We both took both of them here in T's room. Mrs. Kim. Then I called to Jin. They all were stunned to hear this. All of them very proud on women. They both were very courageous and well handled the situation. But now they couldn't decide that they should scold them or praise them for their bravery. But Cook, after hearing the truth, he was feeling even more guilty. Cook in mind, it's all happened because of me. If I haven't left Minnie at school alone, then Minnie didn't log in school and TD hasn't gone for searching Minnie. He was already very weak, but still he brought Minnie back to home. Our school is far away from the house. Minnie, my little baby, hurt his leg. He crawled towards the house. Because of that, he got so many scratches and wounds. It's all happened because of my carelessness. Why can't I do anything properly? See how easily TT found Minnie, but I haven't. I also went to find him, but I didn't find him. T is so responsible. Despite being weak and can't be able to walk, he bravely brought back Minnie. Even Minnie is so brave. He called to Dad and informed about T. And see me. What did I do? Nothing. Why I am this much useless? T is my twin, but see how much difference between us. He is so brave and I am coward. Do I really deserve everyone's love? He was busy in comparing himself with T. All the time he was looking down. He doesn't has any guts to see in everyone's eyes. He is feeling so ashamed. The guilt of losing Minnie and not being able to protect him was eating him from inside. Jimin looked at everyone. Why is everyone silent? Jin looked at Vmin. We couldn't decide what should we do with both of you. You two are very young but still handled the situation very maturely. We all are very proud of you, but it doesn't mean you didn't do anything wrong. Jimin looked at him with pouty face. What mistake? Minnie didn't do anything wrong. Mrs. Kim, Minnie, you should inform Cookie before going to school's backyard. But you didn't inform him. Why? Jimin, Minnie thought Minnie will quickly come back to Cookie Hangi after plucking the strawberries. Mrs. Kim, but did Minnie come back quickly? Jimin, no, Minnie is stuck into the dark room. Mrs. Kim, do you know how much your Cookie Hangi and other Hangis were worried for you? Jimin immediately hold his ears. Minnie, sorry. Minnie will never do this again. Minnie realized this mistake now. Mr. Kim, it's okay, Minnie, but don't repeat it. Looked at T and you, T. I can understand your love and worries for Minnie. Indeed, you did nothing wrong, but you have to be careful. You shouldn't forget your mobile and wallet. If you had your mobile, then you can inform us and we come to help you too. You endangered your and Minnie's life too. You have to think practically too. You can't solve every problem by emotionally. You have to think practically too. So remember this, okay? T, I will definitely remember this, Dad, and I'm really sorry for making you all worried for us. Mr. Kim ruffles his hairs. It's okay, TT. Yoongi, Cookie, come here. Cook looked at him with scared eyes, then looked at Jin, who gave him an assurance nod. He went near him. Yoongi made him stand in the middle of the room. Yoongi, Cookie, I know I said so many things to you out of anger. I was just worried for Minnie. When I got to know that he lost because of your carelessness, I couldn't control on myself and said so many harsh words to you. But I really didn't mean any of those words. It was just heat of the anger. Please don't took them on your heart. I'm sincerely apologizing to you. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I have something for you. Just wait a minute. He quickly left and came back within a minute. Cookie, it's for you. He gave him back his trophy, which he broke out of anger. The trophy was beautifully decorated with decoration stars and beads. Yoongi carefully hid all the broken marks. It looks like totally new and more beautiful than before. Cook took the trophy in his hands. Thank you. Formally bowed 90-degree. Jimin, wow, it's so beautiful. Cook gave his trophy to him. Keep it, Minnie. Jimin. No, Minnie can't keep it with himself. It's Cookie Yoongi's na. Minnie will quickly return to Cookie Yoongi. Cook smiled. I'm giving it to you. You can keep it. Yoongi hold his hand. Cookie, I am sorry for breaking your trophy and calling your test as useless. Trust me, I didn't intend to do it. Please forgive me. Cook, you didn't do anything wrong, Hyang. It's nothing important. Yoongi, no Cookie, just like our work is important for us, your work is also important for you. I'm really ashamed on my childish behavior. Please accept my apology. I'm really sorry. About to bow, but Cook immediately stopped him. Cook, what are you doing, Hyang? You can't bow in front of me. I'm younger than you. It's not appropriate. You can't apologize to me. Yoongi, why can't I? When I scold you in front of everyone, then why can't I apologize to you in front of everyone? Cook, I don't know, Hyang. I just don't like it. Yoongi, okay, I won't bow, but now tell me, did you forgive me or not? Cook didn't say anything. He stayed silent, which broke Yoongi's heart. He wants Cook talk something to him, but he didn't say anything. He didn't expect this much cold behavior from his second Maknaes. Cook looked at Mrs. Kim. Mom, I'm sleepy. Can I sleep? Mrs. Kim, no, you haven't eaten your dinner. You can't sleep without having your dinner. Jimin, Minnie is also hungry, Oma. T mimicked Jimin. Titi is also hungry, Mom. Mrs. Kim smiled. Wait, I will bring your food here. Time skipped after the dinner. Mr. and Mrs. Kim fed Vminkook their dinner. Yoongi was feeling guilty for hurting Cook. He knows Cook hasn't forgiven him. He can't bear his younger brother's cold behavior. Mr. and Mrs. Kim were talking about today's incident. They were worried for their kids. Just then they heard a knock on their door. Mom, can I come inside? Mrs. Kim softly. Yes, Cookie, you can come inside. Door is open, baby. Cook entered inside the room. Mom, Dad, sorry to disturb you at this time. Mr. Kim, it's okay, Bun. Tell us what happened. Do you need anything? Cook, Mom, Dad, I want to talk with you too. Can you call Jinny Hangi here too? Mr. Kim, wait. Mr. Kim called Jin and within a minute he came there and shocked to see Cook there too. Jin, what happened, Dad? Why did you call me here at this time? Cookie, what are you doing here, Bun? Mrs. Kim, Cookie wanna talk with us. Jin sat on the couch. Okay, tell us, what do you wanna say? Cook, Hyang, Mom and Dad, I don't wanna continue my taekwondo classes. Can you please cut off my name from the institute? Mr. Kim, shocked. What? But why? Didn't you love taekwondo a lot? You wins a lot for taking admission there. You are doing great there, and now you want us to cut off your name? Cook, yes, I want. I know I waste you lots of money. I'm really sorry, but now I really don't want to continue it. Mrs. Kim, it's not about money, Cookie. It's about your passion. Did you take this decision because of Yoongi's words? Cook, no, Mom, it's my decision. I took this decision after thinking a lot. Mrs. Kim, but Jin cut off her words. Fine, we will go tomorrow and cut off your name from there. Cook, thank you, Hyang. Jin, left from there. Mr. Kim, come Cookie, today you will sleep with us. Close the door and come here. Cook, no, Dad, I will sleep in my room. Mrs. Kim, when Minnie can sleep with us, then why don't you come to us? For us, you are also like Minnie. To be continued. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. This was the requested plot. I did a little bit change. Well, what do you think? Why didn't Jin say anything to Cook? Now, what will Yoongi do? Now, what will women do to reunite Jungkook? I didn't forget about ice cream party. It's just I'm waiting to resolve everything. I know you all love to enjoy long episodes a lot. Enjoy it. We will meet soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.